back hurts
Your back?
today.
Why? What happened to your back?
Oh, I was in drag for
Throw out in
16.
a sexual accident.
I
too.
wish. If only someone would just take me and bend me over like that so my back could just get a good workout. Oh, God.
Hello, everyone. I'm Cacophony Daniels.
I'm miserable.
And you're watching
Drag Queen Talk Stuff.
Oh, we went the other way. Is it
Drag
this way?
Queen Talk Stuff?
Wait.
Wait, come together, come together. Drag Queen Talk Stuff. Oh, but you want to go,
I wanna be like a rainbow.
Oh, like a
Reading
rainbow. And
mine is just...
girl, you gotta have balls if you're gonna be a drag queen.
Balls. It's true, and you do.
I thank you for your obscure Bette Midler reference there.
You know, that's not obscure. That's one of her big hit
songs.
songs.
Yeah, it is true. It's not obscure.
It's Bette Midler.
Dated.
Yes.
Bette Midler's my jam.
And speaking of which, I'm doing a tribute show to her.
Plug.
At Don't Tell Mama.
Plug.
That's right. Opening night is June 22nd at 9:30 p.m.
Plug.
Hair plug. And then...
Oh, God. Oh, girl, okay, so you and I have so much to talk about.
I know, it's true.
Because you had the plague.
I did, and still do.
And
I still
so
haven't.
we've gone like 3 weeks without
I know.
Cacophony Daniels at
Drag Queen Talk Stuff. Oh, I thought you were going to do... I'm going to grab my boob.
Drag Queen Talk Stuff.
You just grab a boob. Grab the outer boob. So, that one. Oh, it's got to be... There we go. So one of us is doing inside boob and outside boob.
Drag Queen Talk Stuff. Oh. But you survived the plague.
I did.
And then you went and got you. We can talk about this.
I know, I adopted my son. Yay!
You adopted your son, Derek.
Derek is his name. Officially.
Wait, his name is...
Officially.
His name is Derek officially?
Yes, he's Irish. Derek officially. Party tar tar tar. Oh my gosh, I do.
What the fuck?
That's how you get yourself into an Irish accent.
Exactly.
Exactly, just like that, and then you boom, you're Irish.
With apologies to my Irish relatives.
Oh, and mine too. Oh,
sorry, Marie. Sorry,
Irish.
Sinead.
I'm Irish.
Sorry.
O'Connor. That's where the bald comes from.
No, the bald. No, the bald comes from. You know, they say it's the genetics is your mother's father, the mother's father, your grandfather. Now,
Yes.
I never met my grandfather. He died before I was born.
And my mother was adopted, so I have no idea.
Really, I didn't.
Yes.
You're adopted.
No, my mother was adopted.
So you're adopted.
No, my mom's the baby.
But you're adopted.
No, my mother is adopted, and my son is adopted, but I am not.
But you're Jewish?
Yes.
Okay, so your mother's adopted, you're a biological son, and now your son is adopted.
Isn't that nice? So he'll have biological children, maybe. Who knows? I hope that he does.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that. Right. So this is fascinating.
Yes.
So you're a parent,
Yes.
a drag queen, to an out-of-the-closet child,
Yes.
11 years old.
Yes.
And you know what? Here's the great thing about being 11 years old. Like,
The world is your oyster.
one day he says he's gay, one day he says he's asexual.
Yes, one day he says he's bi.
Right.
And then, this is hilarious.
You're at that age you're allowed to be. But I
Yes.
love that he has you and your husband Jason as parents
Thank
to
you.
help him guide through
That's
that.
right.
I would have killed.
I know we didn't get that.
No,
I know.
we didn't. You know what I got? I said, Dad, I am gay. He said, Son, I am not blind.
Anyway, we're watching Lady Gaga videos the other day.
Like you do.
Like you do. And we started watching the video for, I think it was Love Game, which was one of her early ones, right? Before she had that.
Of course.
There's a scene in there where she's making out with a cop, right? It's a very hot scene. He's in like a toll booth and she's making out with him. And all of a sudden it switches and it's a woman that she's making out with.
Okay.
And right when we were there, while we were watching it, he was saying, "Is Lady Gaga very gay accepting?" I was like, "Yes, of course she is, duh." And like, in fact, she says she's bisexual. He's like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, there she is making out with a woman right there." And he was like, "I've never seen a woman make out with a woman before." Oh my! And then he's like, "Excuse me, I have a boner," and he ran out of the room.
So he's a little bisexual.
Well, I mean, who isn't? Especially when you're 11, anybody making out in a passionate way makes you know what got me when I was a teenager?
What got you when you were a teenager? Tell me, I can't wait.
The movie, remember the movie Jeffrey?
Oh my God, yes.
That, at the very end, when Jeffrey finally makes out, when Steven Weber finally makes out with the character and the...
Yeah.
What was the, Oh my God, that was so hot.
Do you want to? It's funny.
So hot.
It's funny that you bring up the play Jeffrey because
I love it.
This is the second time today I thought of the play Jeffrey. Now go with me on this journey.
Yes, here I am.
Today, the Supreme Court ruled in favor of the baker who refused service to the gay couple.
Yes.
So, the reason why I'm bringing this up, if you're saying all of this because of a cake, it's not just about a cake.
Of course not.
Then I went to Darius's monologue in Jeffrey that says, it's like Jean Valjean in Les Miserables suffered his entire life over toast. It's not just about toast.
It's not just about toast. That's very, very prescient.
And toasting was the code word me and my my fool around boyfriend back when I was in 7th grade. It was like, hey, do you want to come over and have toast? And then we'd come and touch each other inappropriately.
In 7th grade?
Yeah, in 7th grade.
The only
girl,
person I touched inappropriately in 7th grade was myself
Mm-hmm.
and my Jingle Bear. So
I was very promiscuous.
was so early out of the closet.
Well, it was innocent. Why are we talking about this right now? But then it wasn't until like 6th, 7th grade that, you'd have sleepovers and then you start wrestling and then the touching and then all of a sudden it's like, what's happening down there? So I knew from my kindergarten saying I'd rather be married to a boy than a girl.
I mean, I didn't know. See, I think the difference between our age difference is kind of showing here
We're
a little bit.
not that much older
We're not,
than me.
but
only 70 years.
I didn't have a word for it, but I knew that I didn't. And I grew up in San Francisco, for Christ's sake.
You grew up
in the 80s.
You grew up in San Francisco in the 80s
Yes.
and you didn't know what gay was?
No, I mean the San Francisco Bay Area, but no, I didn't. I mean, I'm from San Francisco the same way you're from Chicago. I was in the suburbs, but I didn't know that I wanted to marry a boy when I was 5. But clearly I was, and clearly the feelings were there. But I didn't have that vocabulary that you had when you said, I want to marry a boy when you're 5 years old.
No, I didn't say I wanted to marry a boy. I said I'd rather marry a boy because girls were annoying.
My best friends are women. And so you were saying you had sleepovers with boys. I only had sleepovers with girls. But see, even all the other parents knew.
And that wasn't telling?
Well, and that's the thing. Like, all the other parents are like, oh, boys can't sleep over. Oh, but he's okay.
Because they knew you're
Because they knew.
They knew
even
you
though
were gay.
no one would say it, no one had a word for it, everyone just knew.
How would you grow up in San Francisco without knowing what gay is? I need a cocktail. So he watched Lady Gaga make out with a girl. And
he got that. Ooh, I have to go. Excuse me.
Listen. You probably won't have a sexual awakening.
I hope not.
Until probably.
Listen.
Listen, you'll know when you do the laundry and his bed sheets are like cardboard. You will know he's touching himself inappropriately when your laundry machine is having little baby laundry machines all over the house. Stupid.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, what? And wait, I'll do it for you. I'll do it over here. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. There you go.
Oh, I got a sound effect!
What an impressive, dainty little fan you have there. Do it again. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. I'm really excited to go to Kalamazoo Pride.
I'm so excited for Kalamazoo Pride.
Isn't it kind of cool?
Kalamazoo!
Right. Isn't it kind of cool that Sharon Needles is opening for us?
Oh my god. I love Sharon Needles opening.
I've seen a lot of shows lately.
Yes. No, so you saw Frozen.
I saw Frozen. I thought Cassie Levy was fantastic.
She is fantastic.
I thought Patty Murin was wonderful.
Hi, I love you.
And let's get them here, huh? I thought the Sven puppet was really good.
Oh my god, that was amazing!
Right?
The whole time I'm sitting there going, how are they doing that?
Right. I thought the set was very cool. The projections were clean and crisp, as you would expect from a Disney production.
Show, absolutely.
I mean, if I'm honest, being honest,
yes,
I just thought it was a little long. What do I know? Okay, what do I know? I'm just a drag queen who loves Broadway. But
me too.
I thought if it was a 90-minute to a 100-minute musical one act, it would have been so much stronger. And then that's the thing. The kids today don't have a big attention span.
True. Very true. I think what they were trying to flesh out, and they did successfully in a few places, was that the love between the sisters was the most important thing.
Absolutely. I agree with you.
I think they were trying to flesh that relationship out more.
Did they need 2 hours and 45 minutes?
No. I agree with you that it was long. One of the things that... Now, Derek loved the show.
Good,
He had an absolute blast.
I mean, that's the demographic right
Yes,
there.
absolutely. But he still missed the big ice monster that comes out in the end.
Marshmallow.
Yes, exactly. And he knows that that's the name is Marshmallow, which I didn't know. I had to learn from him.
I know. I'm not even a big Frozen fan, and I knew it was Marshmallow. I saw Angels in America.
Ooh, Anals in America.
Oh, A-holes in America. I don't need to say much about it because I thought all 8 hours of it was fantastic.
8 hours.
Two parts. Well, the first part was...
2 parts.
Part 1 was 3.5 hours. I saw it on a Thursday night and a Friday night.
Ugh.
Part 1 was like 3 hours, 15 minutes, 3 hours, 30 minutes. Part 2 was 4 hours. That was a long night.
Ooh,
but
girl.
I was riveted. I was on the edge of my seat. And I loved everybody. Except Andrew Garfield. Do you know why I didn't love Andrew Garfield?
Why?
Because he was talking like Voldemort from the movies of Harry Potter. The actor playing Lewis, not nominated, and I think the strongest and probably the best performance in the show.
Is that Lee?
No, that's Lee Pace. He played
Pace.
Joe Pitt.
Oh, Lee Pace plays Joe. Okay.
That's a good warm-up. Lee Pace plays Joe Pitt. 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 Anyway, Lord. I saw Mean Girls.
Oh, jealous.
Mean Girls, fantastic. Mean Girls, I think, book is the strongest part of it.
Well, Tina Fey wrote the book. How could it not be amazing?
And it just won the drama disc.
Oh, the drama disc.
And congratulations to our friends at SpongeBob the Musical for winning Best Musical.
That's right.
At the Drama Desk Awards.
Yay, Drama Disc.
Which is kind of like the Golden Globes for, the Tonys.
Now, some years the Drama Desks like really predict the Tonys, and other years they're like way off.
So who knows? But you know what? Little SpongeBob has been around for a while. I saw it back in like November, December.
Me too.
It's fantastic.
I loved it.
We should wrap up. We've been
We
talking
should
for
wrap
30
things
minutes.
up. Well, listen, everybody. I'm Cacophony Daniels.
And I'm still drunk. Follow Cacophony at
Cacophony Daniels. Follow Suddenly Seymour at
Suddenly Seymour. Listen, kids. Okay, do us a favor.
Yes.
Drag Queen Talk Stuff. We are back and we're better than ever.
That's right. Like and subscribe.
Like and or prescribe. Okay.
Share it with your friends. Post it on the face plate.
Comment. Do you think we're ugly? Comment.
Oh, should we? Well, we should say Samantha Bee things to get people to comment on us.
Samantha Bee. What's
You're a feckless cunt.
Gotta go. Like and
Bye.
subscribe.
Bye.